What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have why we moved to the Netherlands and how we did it. Our crazy expat story. But before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's see what we got.
Hi everyone, welcome to Bristol Family Channel.
Or if you are new here, then hi, we are Bearswell Family and we are crazy adventurer who recently moved to the Netherlands.
And we speak Dutch now.
Yeah, I love that.
And I also speak Dutch now.
Can you say
Absolutely freaking adorable. And we speak Dutch now. And I also speak Dutch now. Kids are adorable,
in Dutch
man.
that?
Ik ook spreek Nederlands nu.
And you, Anne? Do you go at school?
Ja, het school hier is fijn.
Oh, wow. So that's actually a miracle because 2 years ago they refused to talk and speak in any language except English.
Yeah,
Really?
and this is actually the reason why we moved here. And today we finally will say a full story and why and how we moved to the Netherlands.
And why our dad called mama. And why our dad actually is mama.
Yeah, it's very strange, right?
Very confusing.
Let's first clear this up.
Okay.
So in our home, mama means dad and deda means mom. So for us it's very usual. But in Romania and of course in Netherlands and I suspect in everywhere in the world except in Georgia, it's it's very confusing.
Very.
And
Very.
people are thinking why I'm mama and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's always had been a problem.
yeah, and it's absolutely chaos.
Why is it like that in Georgia? That's very intriguing because, like you said, everywhere else in the world, it would be very confusing. So I wonder why it's like that in Georgia.
Okay.
I'm Billy. Everywhere we go, people assume that I am father and he is mother. Now imagine this, that he is walking with the kids and outside somewhere on the playground, the kids are starting, mama, 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 and people starting to take a look at him like, oh my God, is it everything okay? Or maybe something changed? Or maybe, I don't know, we are not that well open-minded how this family is, and then Bess was starting to be confused, and he's starting, no, I am daddy, and this is my wife, and actually we are family, we have
look
two
at
kids.
them.
But the people are usually just nude and they are just walking confusing. So probably they are thinking that probably they are not so progressive.
Yeah. This is my years here,
Yeah.
my life,
Forever.
4 years, and
but-
it never stopped. And even here in Netherlands, very confusing. Yeah, people are quite very straightforward. Everywhere, it's the same story.
Yeah, but this is not that why we moved to the Netherlands, no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, but real reason, it's our kids. Yes, our kids, and actually we relocated here from Romania. But before Romania, we lived in Moldova, and before Moldova,
Look
we
at
lived
how
in Georgia.
adorable they are.
So
man.
we lived in a lot of places and trying to figure it out which one will fit us the best. So this is not story about other countries. Let's focus only on Romania, and because last 5 years we lived there before we relocated here. This was very complicated there, everything.
It was
And-
everything good,
Yes.
right?
Mm.
Everything was good until the moment the kids, Andrea didn't have to go to school.
Yes, and actually they struggle in the kindergarten as well,
Yes.
and in because they refuse to talk in Romanian, and yes, and also English level in Romanian is very low. Almost no one
Oh,
speaks in
wow.
English, and if someone speaks English, you are very happy to hear that. And in the kindergarten, it was situation like that all the teachers did not knew English, and they talk only in Romanian.
Even the
Romanian
private.
kids cannot understand, and it was like a hell for
I
them.
can imagine.
No one can play with them.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely awful, dog. To be stuck in a school and you the only ones that speak English, bro. How you gonna learn? Yeah, how you gonna make friends? That would be terrible.
No one can explain to them, right?
Yes. And when it come the moment when Andrei had to go to school, and we understood that he's not speaking Romanian. So that's the moment when we decided that probably they will feel like outsiders if they will not speak the language of the country where we live in. So this is the story, and we want to tell you the story. It's not a story that we boom one day decided that we are moving, we packed, and like in fairy tale we moved here. No, it's difficult. It's a very difficult decision.
But we are here now drinking Dutch coffee, thinking in English.
Speaking Russian.
Speaking Russian.
Romanian sometimes.
And, yes, and Georgian. And mostly we have 3 languages in our home. We are switching the words. When we fight always in Georgian, of course, because we fight with heart.
Okay, but all this story is because one day when we were swimming pool, we just decided that we need to change something.
But before that, let's rewind a little bit, and where everything was very complicated.
No one could understand that.
We lived in Romania, in Sibiu. It's a small, beautiful town. Very, very beautiful. With small streets, clean everything. Everywhere people are very kind, open-minded. You feel like you are living in a fairy tale.
In the mountains, you remember mountains? No more mountains in the Netherlands.
It was so snow on top of mountains.
Yes. From October till April, we could see the snow on the mountains. So everything looks like a postcard.
Yes.
Yeah, that looked amazing.
Big problem.
Yeah, our kids absolutely refused to talk in Romanian.
At all.
We tried to send them in kindergarten, tried to teach them Romanian. We tried expensive ones, affordable ones, those from state, bilingual we found even. But it appears that this bilingual kindergarten is something like they talk always in Romanian, but sometime maybe once per week they have one song in English. That's it.
And it's
but the real
bilingual
issue was not just the language. The real issue was that they didn't care if our kids understand. So they didn't try to explain them the things. They didn't really thought, did they understood? It was interesting to them. Will they have friends and so on?
And when they
it's interesting because the school I grew up in, like the city I grew up in, our schools, we had an ESL class, which was English second language. And so kids who maybe came from other places and didn't speak English well or didn't speak English at all, they got to come in this class and like learn English. And so there was a class specifically to help them learn English. I'm not sure the case in Romania if they have a class specifically to help kids like learn Romanian. But yeah, if you only speak Romanian, how do the kids ever figure it out? Like they need help. But so yeah, I can understand why they would leave.
Understand anything? Yeah, it was somehow our fault, and all the teachers were telling us that you should
speak more Romanian at home.
I'm telling I don't know Romanian, I'm Georgian.
and my Romanian level is not that good. I make a lot of mistakes, so we couldn't speak with them Romanian. We thought they will teach them.
We're supposed to have dinner with a dictionary of Romanian. In our case, in our situation, that was not possible because we are struggling in 3 languages every day. And now in Romanian also, it would be impossible for us.
Yes. So our kids weren't just missing words. They were missing everything. How to play, how to talk, how to ask for something.
And look what happened here. Just in 6 months, they already started speaking in Dutch.
6
in
months.
6 months. We did not translate it even one word for them.
Do you remember the first day in school when we brought our kids and we said, we are not speaking Dutch? And I don't know if we will speak. Our kids fluently speaking English. And there was one teacher, and she said, "We don't care. They will
Yes.
speak Dutch." So it was so
So we don't care. They will speak Dutch. I freaking love that,
Their
bro.
responsibility,
yeah,
I
they are
love
taking
that
care
so
of
much.
that, and they have special programs,
Look how
which
excited he
it's
is,
really very
man.
effective
Yeah.
because our kids, in our case, speak in English. So for the teachers, it was easier to explain things. But for
Yes.
example, from other countries, we have also a lot of Ukrainians
Yes.
here who don't speak in English or
Yes.
in any language.
And this is main reason why
yeah.
they said that our kids will speak. They said they have Ukrainian kids who already speak Dutch. So
Oh
they
wow.
already knew how to teach even the kids who's not
Yes.
speaking English.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Do you remember?
Jeez.
Yeah, it
Because-
was example
Because
she
we moved
provided to
after
us.
one
Yes.
year. Yeah, after a lot of Ukrainians moved.
No.
Shout out to the Netherlands, bro. Being able to teach these kids Dutch like that, coming from any background, is absolutely incredible thing. And it sounds like Romania didn't really give it a proper shot, but I don't know how things work in Romania, so I don't want to disrespect them in any way, shape, or form. But in the Netherlands, right, these teachers were prepared and had the ability to teach Dutch to kids that don't know the language.
Hi again. So we change now location. It's in our neighborhood. It's very good weather now, and we decided to come out a little bit from house. So
Andre turned 6. And it was a time when we had to choose for him school. And that was the new challenge.
yes, it was very complicated for us also because the question was, are we going to find English school? So the teachers and all the subjects would be in English, but it appeared that it was impossible in the city where we lived, in Sibiu. And there was one English school, but to be honest, all the kids, all the teachers, they talk always in Romanian. They play each other kids in Romanian. So it's called English school, but
One which
it's not
was
like
super
that.
private and very expensive. And when we started to talk to our friends whose child was in that school, she said that the reality is that everybody still speak Romanian. And maybe some subjects are in English,
Yeah.
but still they
Aw.
discuss and switch to Romanian easily, yeah?
So we started to find out something else.
Yeah.
We found also there was really good school. To rewind a little bit back more, so we excluded all the Romanian school because there was only Romanian and our kids just did not want it to speak in Romanian.
I
It was
feel
very
that.
hard for them and they struggle, and we decided to find something
Else.
yes, else,
A
not
solution.
Romanian.
But do you remember, we lived in the area which calls Transylvania. And Transylvania, before the Second World War, was the part of Austro-Hungarian Empire. We have a lot of people who remain German speakers who, because they are living there, are needed the special treatment and special class with English. So we thought, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
We can take German. Why not?
And we found a really very good German school.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to enroll there. And we managed. Andrew passed all the tests, all the exams, and we somehow managed to enroll. But the thing was, we still did not realize that everything now will change for them and it will start something new era for them with German.
This is my German lesson. Das Fox ist braun und das Fox ist eine Haustier und das Fox hat 2 Augen, ein Maul, 4 Beine und einen langen Schwanz. Die Jahre mit dir sind so schnell vergangen. Wir spielten, machten, tobten, sangen. Wir möchten, wer heute Danke sagen.
Dang.
We said
So they speak German too? They speak. My son is 5 months old. Well, he'll be 5 months in a couple days. I I would love for him to know multiple languages. Like that would be absolutely amazing if he could speak multiple languages. I'll have to figure out some way to teach him because I do want him to just I don't know. I will speak multiple language so he can have just as much opportunity as possible in the world.
To him. So we had to prepare Andre and we said, don't worry, it's cool. German looks like English, so it will not be any problem for you. And we really believed in this, that this is a good solution.
Yes, somehow we were trying to hide some problems and to keep going, because to make our life easier.
Yes,
but,
do not make big changes, yes?
Yes,
we did.
But it hit us when we first day went to school. No, it was not first day, it was something like open
It was like
day.
Preparation, so we could come to the school and to meet for the first time teacher.
Aww.
That's what happened.
Yeah, and we showed to Andre his classroom.
He liked it.
And he liked, and teacher came and teacher started to talk with him weird language for him. So he asked some questions in English, but no response from the teacher. Yes, and I just read on Andrew's face frustration.
Yes.
So he was a kid who is looking forward to learn.
He was excited about school.
Yes, excited.
Because it was something like we were preparing him, like you are going to school, it will be cool and so on. We said, okay, it will be German, but it's close to English, so it will be good. And here he's coming, he's so excited, he likes school, everything, and boom, and he doesn't understand anything. And then he was scared, yes?
In my mind also, I forward a little bit the situation where in the future Andrew is sitting in a class and teacher are explaining some subject but Andrew don't understand that and Andrew cannot ask questions.
Yes.
And classmates are playing together. Andrew is excluded from them, because he will feel always behind of them and always outsider somehow like that. And so
at least felt like this. Maybe it would not happen like this, but
I was sure 100% it would be like that. It would be huge effort from Andre.
Yes, it would be very difficult. Exactly. So, especially when he's not ready, and he was not ready at that moment. We were going home by car, and then we started to talk to each other that, okay, let's think what we can do. And Andre was very upset. He was keeping asking, like, will there be English? And there was no answer, yes.
So, we had very deep talks about homeschooling, for instance, and we found some good schools.
I would think in Germany, because I'm sure that, like, especially in the younger generation, most Germans know English. So you would think they'd just be able to help him a bit and try to speak in English a bit and help translate some until he could get German down. Because he's not just going to jump in and never knowing German, completely understand everything that's being taught and everybody else. He needs a little bit of help, like someone to slowly transition him into being able to speak German.
Who were teaching remotely, it was from UK, from London.
Yes, and from USA one.
Yes, one from USA, but we still did not like that. We can make another video why we do not like that. And it's not a video now about this, yes, but we skip this. And we just realized that we need to change something in our life. We started thinking about relocating somewhere.
We decided
we didn't know where.
But we thought that in this moment we understood that maybe the place where we live is not good for our kids.
Exactly.
We didn't thought about this before.
I still have this feeling.
Yes, exactly. So it was like a boof and like explosion. And that moment we understood that everything what we tried to fix was actually not correct. We actually were going deeper and deeper into the problem.
And creating into problems and other new problems.
Yes. And then we started to think.
That was not good.
And that's how we decided. From this moment, we knew for sure to move.
We will change in our life. Big changes are coming.
What's next? The poolside decision.
So, again, we change our location. We are in really very good town. It's we have yacht club, we have golf club, we have tennis club, we have horse riding. And everything.
And we are pretty far from the big city.
Yeah, and very beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, but pretty far. But it's like 15 minutes to Rotterdam.
Yeah, but
15 minutes it's Amsterdam.
yes.
50 minutes or 1 hour maybe Brussels. And
Yes,
yeah,
we are 2 hours from Bruges,
yeah,
what is also a very nice
very
place
nice, very
to
beautiful.
spend.
Yes.
So we will have a lot what to tell
Yeah.
you, but let's come back. So one day when we were going to the swimming pool with our friends, it was like, again, these questions, you know, when your child is 6, you always receive these questions like, okay, have you decided? And you know, especially when this situation like our, nobody speak Romanian, we want child will go to the school, okay, then German. So we were in the rush, everybody were in the rush actually in this moment. So everybody were keeping asking like, okay, have you decided? Have you decided? Have you decided? And then we had to start all this long story, why we can't, what we don't know, our
I
confusions
still
and so
remember
on.
these days because it was something like nightmare where morning never comes.
Oh.
And, yeah, it's always night and you are living in this nightmare. Our talks always start with this question. So maybe this we will try, maybe this we will try. A lot of variants. We always.
Yes. In the swimming pool, was the moment when we decided where we are gonna move, because we knew we need to move.
Yeah.
But in this case, we understood where, because we were thinking, you know, we are speaking English, so where?
Yeah.
Australia, America, we need UK, so, and we always found something what we don't like. And in this moment, our friend said like, oh, but why not Netherlands? And then we said like, Netherlands? We even didn't thought about the Netherlands. So then I just recalled that I was reading somewhere that in Netherlands, 95% of the people are speaking English. And sometimes the English is much more better than fluent speakers, you know?
So it was for me like this. Oh, wait. So I can go in stores or somewhere without you. I don't need you there. I can talk there in English. Because in Romanian it was like this. All, please translate. All, what you want. All, tell me. Yeah, it was something. We were very interconnected. So, and now I realize that, oh my God, I can do there everything
Without me.
Without language barrier, you know.
Yes.
And yeah, that was very good, a shock for me. And after that,
After this, he started searching, because I just said, yeah, something, blah, blah, blah. But in our family, the brain is beso. So he started research. And he was coming like, Olga, do you know there is 25% expats? And this was very important.
Yeah.
we were not feeling
I think
like
that's so awesome, bro. They came upon the Netherlands and it just worked perfectly for them due to them speaking fluently in English. In the Netherlands, 95% of people being able to speak fluently in English, which is absolutely incredible. Yeah, and the other considerations, they always just found something that didn't fit them, but they did their research on Netherlands, and it looks like their research panned out, and this was an absolutely great country for them to move to.
a
Weird.
weird expat,
Yeah.
yes, expat family who are living
Because-
somehow no reason here.
Exactly. This was important because in Romania was very little percentage of expats. So it was very strange for the people why you decided to move to Romania.
Yeah.
But here, you don't need to explain. Everybody
kinda
is new
strange to me,
here. So
too.
here, 25% of expats.
It's just kind of strange
It's
that
new-
they did decide to move to Romania without being able to speak Romanian and like not do the research and see if they spoke English in Romania. So it kind of
I
strange, a
can
little bit
buy,
strange to me.
I don't know, what I like, some food in the local market because somebody else needed also. We couldn't find the Georgian seasoning, you know? Because why? Nobody needs them in Romania. There was just beso.
Then we find out that in the Netherlands, happiest children in the world by statistic lives here.
Yeah.
So that's it. We are moving there. No other options. And
Respect.
we investigating about country or what the country it is, the more we not only like, we love it. Because
Because what do you think when you say the Netherlands? You think about the windmills, about the yachts,
bicycles.
about the free people. We didn't thought about this that time.
Yes.
We even didn't thought that actually we will need Netherlands one day. Oh, but we knew that 95% are speaking English. So it means if we will speak to somebody, they will understand us. If our kids will speak to somebody, they will understand us. The work-life balance, incredible. The education system, one of the best in the world. Human rights, safety, freedom, basic respect for people, amazing.
I love
The
it.
salary levels, let's just say we had never seen numbers like that before in our
Really?
previous countries. And the social system, the security you have as a resident was unlike anything we had ever experienced.
And then the rules, the laws, the organization of society. Everything has structure, everything has logic. People follow rules because they make sense, not because they are scared of getting caught. Coming from places where things don't always work like that, it was honestly mind-blowing for us at the moment, right?
Yes. The more we learned, the more we felt like the Netherlands matched everything we wanted for our future. It wasn't about leaving behind who we are, because we are proud of being Georgian and Moldavian. It was about finding a place where our family could truly thrive, where our kids could grow up with every opportunity.
The more we learned, the more it felt like this was exactly where we needed to be. It wasn't just about opportunities, it was about a way of life that actually made sense. At some point, I just looked at Olga and said, all right, that's it. We are doing this. No more waiting.
That's it.
No
We're
more
doing this.
what ifs. Let's start figuring out how to make this happen now.
Because we really felt this is exactly the kind of place where we can build our next chapter. Well, at least for the next 10 years. And that's when we decided, this is it. We are moving to the Netherlands.
I love that.
Because we really felt that that's the place where we want to build our next chapter. At least the next 10 years. And this was the moment when we decided, that's it. We are moving to the Netherlands.
Yeah, we are mentioning 10 years because nowadays it's impossible to say that, okay, I will settle here down and I will live here forever. So because everything is globalized and everything is so interconnected that no one knows tomorrow what the challenges we will have.
Yes.
And what our kids will have challenges. So at least 10 years we can calm ourselves down that this is a country where we would like to live.
Because we already had this. We were explaining to everybody this. Our first child was born in Georgia and we received what we needed for that moment. Then we decided to move to Romania, and this was a very nice place where we could grow our kids, yes? Everything was close, everything was nice, it was the nice weather, good food and so on. And it's our job were very close to home, so we could go 15 minutes to the mountains. It was very nice place,
nice.
But it's not a good place for us for that moment to give our kids education. So now here we can give them education, and we know this. We don't know what will be next.
We are not saying that this is bad or this is good, or we are not stating them. This is just our situation and our conditions and our challenges. Every person has his own challenges. So
what I really like about them is the fact that they're not afraid to like pick up and move, pack it up and take off and just go to different countries and experience different cultures. But first and foremost, what they always do is put their children first, which I mean is responsibility and duty of any parent.
this is something like for us it's like this, not for everyone. Maybe for someone Sibiu
Yes.
would be the best city
Exactly.
forever, you know. It's we love Sibiu. Our daughter Nia was born there.
Yes.
So this is a city with what we will be always connected.
Yes.
So this is about how we are responding on our challenges.
Yes.
And when we feel ourselves comfortable somewhere, come out from this comfortable zone and to
And-
hit new.
I
Yeah,
love
totally.
that so much.
Then we decided to make the situation worse.
Yes.
Just because
As
we
usual.
like to make things
Yeah,
more
we
complicated.
decided.
They like
Actually,
the
I
challenge.
decided, and
You
after that, I
decided.
convinced all that.
I don't have
yeah,
chance.
we need to move and be ready for everything before Christmas. So, and at the end of August, we decided to move, pack all our things, everything
Before, oh wow,
before Christmas.
that's 4 months.
Yes. So it was 4 months,
Yeah,
and he likes to do this with me.
Yeah, why to wait?
He doesn't ask. He just
Yes.
said, "Okay, let's do it until the new year." It was till the end of year. So, till the end of year, not just like that. It's completely relocation. We
Yeah.
had to cross Europe to find the job, to find the house, to find the school, to prepare all the documents, and to find out how we need actually to live
First to
here.
deregister from Romania.
How we can, or if we can. We didn't care. He said we are moving, and like he said to all our
we were
friends.
moving.
No one that time no one believed
Yeah.
us that we can manage that, but the main reason was that the more time we spent there, the more our kids were out of school. So
I get
this
that.
was something like
I
time
get that.
challenging that we need to hurry up because it's close to Andri, and
Yes.
every day he's stepping
losing.
back from the school. So yeah, that's why we decided to let's do it now.
Everybody, when they heard that we want to move to the Netherlands, and Beso was telling like, yeah, in 4 months, then everybody were telling like, oh yeah, and what about the weather? And everybody were asking this like,
Yes.
did you read about the weather? Do you know there is raining forever?
Right.
And then I read somewhere that it's very good to come in February. Then you catch just a little part of the bad weather, and then it's starting nice.
Where in the Netherlands
Okay.
they decide to go?
Let's be back to our home.
Oh, I love
And
this home.
we want to tell
That is
you
nice.
what is next. And now we have to decide where actually to the Netherlands we want to move. Yeah, we decided that we want to Netherlands, and we thought it's so small country, but it's actually a very, very big question. Where? In which city?
Yeah. And by that time, we had 3 options.
What we got?
So we were thinking about Amsterdam,
Okay, nice,
course.
nice.
Den Haag,
Ooh,
and the Rotterdam.
The
So
Hague.
after deep discussion, scaling everything.
We searched
And,
everything. You don't remember?
Yes.
The lifestyle, school,
Everything,
opportunities, salaries, everything.
Yes, and what kind of people mostly
Yeah.
they are, and yeah, for us, yes, I think Rotterdam was the best
Rotterdam.
choice.
Good choice, good
And
choice.
so we focus
I feel
on
like all
Rotterdam.
3 great places.
And also when we decided to find jobs, we are thinking something or in Rotterdam or around Rotterdam. So yeah, we would like to have around the Rotterdam because we don't like to live inside big cities.
I understand that for
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
sure.
we have kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why to be everything so easy? We had to limit ourselves not only with the countries, but also with the city. So
Yes.
we searched the job
Yes.
just around Rotterdam. It had to be
Yeah, somewhere here.
nearby.
Maybe Den Haag also because they are close.
Yeah.
But actually somewhere in South Holland. So in Dutch it's Zuid-Holland.
Zuid.
Zuid.
No, he can't pronounce Zuid.
Well, and
And I can't.
I think
That's just very interesting. 4 months, they packed up, they moved, they found jobs, they figured out location in the Netherlands, got the kids in school. Like, they did all of this in such a short amount of time. And that kind of just goes to show you, like, hey, once you make a decision, you figure it out on the fly.
We need to create another video about why we choose Rotterdam.
Yes.
And
Huge chapter, no?
Yes, it would be a huge chapter, which impossible to squeeze in this video. So it deserves to have separate video for that.
Let's move to the next. No?
The reality of money. No money, no plan.
Now, a lot of people are asking us, what about money? So did we had some savings or what the budget we use? It's a good question because, yeah, relocation like this, it's always ends with quite a big amount of money.
Yeah.
So you should have some savings, maybe some good budget. Not to think, at least the first time when you move there into new country, into new people, new environment. We are a little bit crazy in this. Yeah, money never was concerned for us. Yeah, we never think about money.
Yeah.
And at that time, we did not have any savings.
For us, it's like that. It's like our theory. It works, really. It works. For us, it works. I don't know if it will work for you. But we have idea. And then later we think, do we have money for this idea? Or how we need to find the money for this idea? Because if you are thinking first about money and after this the idea, then you limit yourself.
Our mindset is something like that, okay, I need to do this, and we never say, for instance, for each other that we will not afford that, or we cannot do that. We always ask question, how we are going to do that? Yeah, I think this method, this mindset, it always brings us to the reality where we can do everything, whatever we will desire.
Yeah,
right?
that's how we moved to the Netherlands. We just decided.
We believe that when you want something and you plan for that and you are ready for this, you will always find a way how you will do that. Money is just one of many tools, and you are not planning your life around tool, right? You plan your life around your vision, and I think this is the only right way you should think. Write us in a comment what you think about that.
That's why, even though we didn't have savings ready for this move, we never said it's a problem, right? We said that it's just something what we have to do.
I love it.
And we did it.
I absolutely love their mindset.
No, but the mindset did everything by itself, you know. It was one of the best decisions we ever made, and we succeed.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
All right, let's talk about the big question, how we did it, how we managed it to do.
Where we took the money.
Into reality. Yes, it's a good question indeed. Moving and relocation like this, it's not cheap. It's not easy.
I can imagine.
And at the time, as we mentioned before, we did not have any savings sitting on our bank accounts. We were just normal, living from salary to salary, that's it. And a lot of Legos for kids.
Yeah, it was whole our budget. But as we said before, money is not first thing about which we are thinking. First, we decided we want to move. And then later, we thought, okay, we need to find money. And then we started. We started to think and to discuss what we have to do. And we had a plan later.
So step one, we sold everything. Old furniture, appliances, clothes, what we did not use. We were just like, do we need this? No,
Sell it.
Sell it. This was step one. And step two, it was we had our small business, our startup, also decided to sell it. It was a very big decision and very hard decision for us because in this startup was our little part of our soul. At that time, we knew that first of all, we needed cash. And second, we needed also to cut all the connections, everything related, especially business with Romania, because maybe in future it would have some complications. So we did not knew.
And later we found out it was good.
Yes,
because
exactly.
Netherlands doesn't like you will have something outside. If we receive something, it's very difficult for tax. It was good decision.
So it was good decision. It was hard decision, but we went through that. And step three, it was Also, Olga's parents lent us some money. This was our three-step where we could manage to allocate all necessary funds, right, for this. And beside this, we will tell you also what was step 4 or what was our
But it's
bonus.
later.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's later.
Yeah.
But do you remember I become an expert in selling things?
Yeah.
I could sell everything, absolutely everything. And when you sell one thing, you can sell the next and more and more. So I think, the good part of our future budget we receive from selling. Yeah.
I love it. I freaking love it. They just had that mindset of they made the decision to move without money even going into the thought process. And then once the decision to move and where to move, now we got to figure out the money situation. How do we come up with the funds? Not can we come up with the funds? We don't think it's possible. No. How do we raise the money? We already made our decision. We're moving. Now we got to figure out how to raise the money. I love it. Problem solvers, what they are.
But even after we sold everything, we still needed some financial help, so we will feel more independently. And then, when
At
the
least
magic
first
happens,
months when we will be in the Netherlands.
On December 23rd, I received my offer, and actually this was our ticket to the Netherlands.
Wow.
I received the opportunity to start a job which I expected in the field I was already professionally growing. So for me it was just a good decision, and it was very good decision for our family.
The best part of that, it was that it included relocation budget.
Oh, wow.
And this was not just a job. Actually, it was our ticket to the Netherlands. And it was not already like thinking what we are gonna do soon or something like that, but we knew that from 1st of February we should be there because I should start job.
Okay.
Yeah. So we realized that no more what ifs, no more hesitations. We have only 30 days to make the biggest move in our life.
That's wild, dog. That is wild.
Okay, and what is now? We need to decide how we will reach to the Netherlands.
Fly or drive. The thing was all our stuff, all our things, what we are going to take. Situation was like this, that in the Netherlands, we don't have anyone to whom we could send our things. Or second thing was that when we pack everything, we could leave somewhere these things, but even we did not have in Romania anyone like with big warehouse to leave something where we could not ask our friends to, okay, you are living here now and please squeeze a little bit and put our
We didn't want to make anybody busy with our things.
Yes.
I understand
So
that.
when we were thinking and deciding like what we to do and so this and this, the only one decision was just to take everything with us.
And that's how we ended up with a trailer, with a rooftop box, very long one, and with 7-seater SUV.
Nice.
So we packed everything inside. It was fully packed, and we just hit the road.
The car was completely full. It was everything fully packed.
I can imagine.
The rooftop, the trailer, everything was filled till the most smallest, I don't know, place with air.
We played very good Tetris there.
Exactly. Our kids were sitting, but around them also were
They
our
were
stuff.
buried with it's fluffy toys and pillows.
Exactly.
And honestly, I thought they gonna to live in a car.
Yeah. And the best part, what it is, because I do not think about this, it was really very smart financially. Because after we moved, in case if we would need money, we could sell the rooftop, we could sell the trailer. So somehow we didn't lose our money. Yes, we just used them for relocation, yeah?
This was, of course, one of the best, our decision to move like this.
Yeah.
Later we will tell you why and how we managed to do all this stuff in the Netherlands. And so on January 27,
Dang.
2023, after packing, planning, saying our goodbyes,
there, man.
finally we left Romania.
And the car was full, actually. And the kids were half asleep, but we knew that we are gonna do it.
So 3 days, 5 countries, 2 overnight stops, and I should admit more petrol station stops and coffees than we planned. We made it.
First stop, Vienna, Austria. And it was freezing cold.
Oh.
And it's snowing that time, you remember?
Oh.
It's actually
Oh my
was no snowing before, but in the day we decided to go, it started to snow.
Even in
Of course.
Romania.
Yeah.
I remember.
Of
And then the
course.
next stop we made in Germany, in Frankfurt.
Yeah, close to Frankfurt.
Yeah,
there
I
was a
think-
small village.
And the roads. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Autobahns.
Autobahns.
Autobahns? A dream to drive on. Except for one problem.
What's that?
Everyone else was faster than us.
I got
I was driving like a responsible adult. Of course, with a fully loaded car and with trailer, also fully loaded, and rooftop box, also fully overloaded, let's say like that.
And with two little kids back.
and with
Yeah?
2 little kids back, I cannot allow myself to drive more than 90-95
Yeah?
kilometers per hour. Yeah, maybe sometime 100-110. Yeah, that was maximum.
I feel that.
And then
So everything, get the trailer, pack it up, everything packed in the car. The kids surrounded by belongings. They think they finna live in the car because it is packed to the absolute freaking brim. But her job offer, like, that was a ticket for them to be able to go to the Netherlands. And that is when you say, okay, yeah, ain't no more what ifs, ain't no more hesitation, ain't no doubt. We're doing this. And we got to be there before February 1st.
at the 30th of January 2023, we finally reached Netherlands and we entered in the country. And that's the moment when we understood we did it. We did it even if it was night and we couldn't see all the beauty around, but we knew that, we couldn't believe actually that we did it.
But when we realized that we have done impossible and we made this, the reality hit us.
Yeah, because to get here, it was just the start. Let's say it was the level 1 to do it, but the real madness was only the beginning.
Uh-oh. The first morning, the moment it felt real.
We arrived in the Netherlands at night and it was cold and we were beyond exhausted, and only thing we wanted at that time just to crash into bed and to sleep.
And then in the morning when we woke up, we just come out and it was like, wow.
It is beautiful
we like
out there.
just come into just completely different world. We have never seen such beauty before.
I love
Everywhere
that.
you look, green fields, perfect little houses,
Yeah.
windmills, calm water. It felt so peaceful, so organized, so different from everything we had
It's
seen before.
gorgeous.
For a moment, I thought, wait, are we in a movie?
Or maybe
Something like that.
Yeah.
or maybe a postcard, yeah? Everything was too perfect. No crazy traffic, no chaos, just calm and beauty.
You can't
And
be
that was
sad.
the moment we felt we really made it. And we are really here.
I love that
And
so
then
much.
our kids woke up and asked, where's breakfast?
Of course.
And like that, this magic moment and we came back into new reality.
Yeah, the reality hit us really hard. So we
Where's
moved
breakfast?
straight into our new house.
Oh.
Because, well, we didn't have one yet.
Oh.
There were small details, right?
Oh, wow.
We booked a temporary place where we could stay, a holiday small house in Aalst
That is nice.
called Recreatiepark Het Smeer, if I pronounce it right.
Wow,
It
I
was
don't remember.
it was a small, a quiet family
It was in
resort.
Aalst.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was it was
Beautiful.
pretty far away from my shop.
Mm.
So
58 kilometer, and yeah, the complicated
Oh.
thing was before highway, half of road was highway, so it's easy. But before highway, half road was local road
Oh,
where
that
it's
was
only one
slow.
lane, and you
Ooh.
are going limited speed
Yeah.
there. It's 80.
yeah.
But if, for instance, in front of you goes tractor,
Or
yeah,
a driver, new
Yeah.
one who doesn't know how to drive fast,
yes,
you are
you are
stopped.
just following with the speed they
I
are,
would
and yeah,
stop.
maybe 30, 40. So all this road. So
But let's be fair,
yeah.
it was a very good place to come to rest after we moved and we made all this long road. It was a very nice, and the kids enjoyed, we enjoyed, so it was very good time.
The first morning moment, it felt real.
Then, after our first coffee, yeah, we asked each other, what now? Because here is a thing. Coming, getting to the Netherlands was first step. But after this, we should realize and we should figure it out how we are going to build our life here, how
Huh.
we are going to live here in this country. So this is where our new chapter, our new adventure began.
Yeah, and the first step was to find a house.
Yeah.
And we had to enter in this crazy reality of searching a house in the Netherlands, and it's really madness.
Dang. Yeah. I'm like, dang, you would think they would have found that house. That's crazy. Like moving without even finding a house in a new place. Just you really taking a step out on faith.
It's like a Hunger Games. You just spot one apartment, you almost like that, and that's it, gone. You blink, that's it, gone.
But we had next steps. So it's not only the house, and the house it was not so easy and first to be done. So we also had to open the bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed the BSN number. It's like a taxpayer number in the Netherlands, which is also it's mandatory. And then, of course, we had to enroll our kids to the school. So at 30th of January, we come to the Netherlands, but already 1st of February, we were enrolling them in the school.
Yeah.
And not like easy school. We found the best one. We searched.
So we did not have house, we did not have anything, but kids were signed up already at school. So yeah, our priorities, right?
Yeah, that's our priorities.
Of course, we in those few days, 2 days, we just made research. We did not pick just one school. We made fully research, deep research, which school, how, conditions, what people are saying about that, and stuff like that. And we picked one school. Yeah, it was in Ridderkerk, very good
Ridderkerk.
small town near Rotterdam. And after 2 years, the kids are still that
Oh,
school.
wow.
The more time we are here, the more we understand that this is really one of the best school.
I
And for
love
this
it
one,
so
we
much.
will have also
Okay.
the separately charter because it's really very important.
Yeah,
We have
education system
Yes.
here is it's mind blowing.
yes.
Oh.
So our journey was not easy,
Yeah.
and it was full uncertainty, and it was a stress. Every challenge and all the struggles we had, everything what we had, we knew that we are building something good, and we knew that we are doing something for our future. And now here we are. Everything is good.
We will tell you in next episode the next steps, actually, and very important steps. How we search house, bank account, documents. We have a lot of things to tell you. So wait for the next episode. Yeah,
I
we
got
will
you.
do our best to make it and record it faster. Sorry, it's our first vlog. We are sometime, if you noticed, we are looking there because we have there some writings.
Yeah, because
Like a
it's
script,
difficult.
yes.
It was 2 years ago.
I think
I feel that.
step by step we will execute it and we will adapt ourselves in this case
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah, we will do our best.
So don't judge on that.
It's better because we want a very nice quality blog. So We want it will remain, and we want it will be useful for you, and maybe somebody from you will also decide to move because it's nice, it's
Yes.
cool, and you don't need money for this. Now you know. You can just dream about this and everything
Of course,
else.
There you
every
go.
person, every situation, it's different from each
Yes.
other. Yes, we are in this time, in this situation. We are we, you are you.
Yeah.
So
We are
it's a
we,
lot of
you are you.
really what if here, but it's up to every person. We are just sharing our experience and how we think, and every person should decide their way by themselves. So for someone, Netherlands it's good countries. For someone, they are running from here and to Spain, for example,
To
because it's
Spain.
yes,
Everybody's
hot
running to
there.
Spain.
Yes, and it depends on person and in what
Conditions they are, what
Yes,
kind of
exactly.
family situation they have, if they have a nice job, if they can work remotely. Nobody wants to move without salary from Netherlands. So there are some important
Oh.
parts, but what we want is just somebody who wants to move to the Netherlands
Understand.
will know that there are other crazy people who are already moving, and we did it. We did it good. We are now in our own house, and it's past just 2 years, and we live here
managed
for
to
one
buy
year.
your house. Yes,
Yeah.
we will tell you this also.
Yes. So I believe everything can be good, and that's about what our
I
blog
love
is.
it. I
Even
love
if
it so
sometimes we
much.
need to take a look what we need to say.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, we did a
I'll
good job.
see you in next episode.
Yes.
Yeah, wait for us. It will be next step. See you next time.
Yeah. See you.
Doei doei.
Do.
That was a very nice family. I absolutely loved it, and I love they just stepped out on faith. They just said, you know what, we want to move. We need to move, and we need to do it fast. Here's where we're gonna move. Let's make it happen. It's like uh, you jumped off the edge of a cliff and built a bridge on the way down. That's all we've got. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next